Welcome to Tech Notice, guys. True wireless stereo. Now, who doesn't want a good budget version of true wireless stereo headphones or earphones? Now, the Apple ones, we know they cost a lot and they look a bit weird, but these are another pair of cool looking true wireless stereo earphones. Are they any good? Let's check them out. So this is the True Wireless Stereo T8. This is by the company called Arbily. We've had some of their stuff in here before, but this is their earphones. Okay, let me just take this out. So this is like the pod or the case where the earphones go in. Interestingly enough, the earphones are not in it at first. They come separately, which are in here. We have a little bag, we have spare earbuds for your earphones, and then micro USB cable, like the usual drill. Let's have a look. Okay, the earphones go nicely in the pod over here. The cool thing about these earphones is that actually this case is also a battery bank. So this case is a 3000 milliampere battery case, and it's got a USB port over here, and we can pick it up over here, and you can actually plug your phone over here and charge your phone. You can charge the case on this side by micro USB, and that's it. But the biggest thing is, how do these sound? Most of these headphones that I've had on this channel, the true wireless stereo ones, the biggest issue is that they clip on the highs. But will they do with these as well? Let's check them out, okay? I'm gonna listen a little bit, and then I'm gonna tell you the review. Okay, I've been listening now for a while. Got a second opinion from Aaron there as well. So it massively depends if you're gonna like these headphones or not, depending on your music genre. Depends what type of music do you listen to, because these have a very specific EQ from the factory. I personally prefer headphones that give you quite a flat or kind of Bose or Sony type of feel to your headphones, that they don't add a massive EQ or character to the headphones from the factory, but they give you like the natural sound, what the tracks should be sounding like. A lot of people like a lot more bass, for example, you know, listening to some of the ECM music, for example, or some just more bassy music. You want to enjoy the bass more, then these headphones you probably are going to like, because there is a lot of bass in this one. As soon as I put them in, I can hear, whoa, there is some bass in here. So that's definitely like really good. Now with the mids and highs, they're not as clear as the bass. I would like, if I listen to it, I can clearly see that there is, if you look at the frequency label or like frequencies chart, then on the bottom end you got like a bit like boosted frequencies, whereas like the mids and highs, I prefer like more clarity as well as the bass. It kind of like they both compensate each other, whereas these ones, they have a lot of bass. So if you're liking that type of thing, you're gonna enjoy these. The link is in the description. You should check them out. They also have a smart touch on the side here. You touch them, it's gonna start playing or pausing the music. So you've got different smart touch options on the headphones as well, which is really smart. Now another thing that I've got to say is that they look pretty slick in terms of what they look like. You don't have this weird little like tail coming down from your ears like the Apple ones, whereas these ones like fit in your ears quite nicely. Do you agree? Like they were quite nice in your ears, weren't they? That's like another plus point. So let's give it a TN rating. First of all, design. I think they look really slick, and how they fit in your ears, I think this is just 5. Look at the box over here as well. Now the box, I know this could be much smaller, but it's got a massive power bank inside as well. Well, not massive, just 3000 milliamperes. So you've got like another mobile phone battery inside here. So extra charge of your mobile phone you can get from this box. Now this is a difficult one because they're not screaming quality, but they're not screaming cheap either. So I'm just gonna give it a 4.5, because 5 I think would like require that screaming quality when you're touching. You're feeling, wow, this feels quality, whereas these are not 100% convincing, but I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, if you know what I mean. So 4.5. Now the most important thing, performance. How do these sound? Judge them not by just my own opinion, but trying to think about you guys as well, and you know, the different music that you're listening to. I'm gonna give it a 4. So I'm telling you why it's not getting a 5. Because I think 5 headphones or 5-star TN headphones should be the ones that, doesn't matter which music genre you're listening to, you're getting a really good performance on all of them. Whereas I think these have been more kind of directed to one music genre or like one specific music genre. So I think if you're listening to a lot of electronic music or like bassy music, you're gonna enjoy them. Whereas if you want more like vocals and clarity on maybe some of the more maybe classicer or Motown or like groovy things, then you're not gonna get that much from here, but you do enjoy the bass. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Now the next thing is usability. Usability, super easy to use, and nothing wrong with this. Literally pick them up, just hold on to this smart button on the side of the headphone, basically just touch it. They're gonna sync each other up and then they're gonna pair over there. So I'm gonna give it a 5, no problem there. So innovation, there is nothing really new on true wireless stereo earphones or in-ears. They're getting more and more popular nowadays. I think there is a little angle here that I think I quite like. So the power bank option on this device here, that you have the power bank inside, this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it a 3, just somewhere in the middle, 3 stars. Okay, price versus quality. Now, depends what you're looking for, right? So if you want something that is true wireless stereo and you have just these little nubbinses in your ears, then you probably are going to like the price point of these earphones. Now these come about £45 or $50, depending where you're from. And it is actually 5 times cheaper than the Apple ones. 5 times, yes. They do everything what the Apple ones do, and they're 5 times cheaper, and you can actually get a phone charger with it as well. Now, that is pretty cool to me. But if you're looking for this best sound quality earphones for the price, then probably don't go for the true wireless stereo ones. For that price, you can get some other ones or better headphones, more bang for your buck basically. But if the subject is true wireless stereo, that is absolutely fantastic. I think you should definitely get these. Remember, the link is in the description, so check it out over there. Thanks very much guys for watching this video. Remember to leave a like in the section below. If you haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe, because more content like this is coming out every single week. Thanks guys for watching. I'll meet you in the comment section below. Remember to hit that like button like there is no end. See you later. Bye. So innovation, you know,